here I am, just chilling in my dome. Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Today we are back on another episode of creating Paradise Island. How cool does this look? You can see a squid. Is that a squid right over there behind my cursor? See it just on top. It looks like a squid, but he ain't moving. That's very far away if it is a squid, isn't it? It looks like a landscape, doesn't it, under here? Really, really cool. I love it. So we aren't going to do the inside of this quite yet. We'll do the inside of it maybe next episode. This episode, I would really like to work on an observatory. Okay, an observatory. But I've got a really cool idea for it. I don't think that we have the slime balls necessary. But I want an observatory. Basically, if you don't know what an observatory is somewhere that is basically like a giant telescope that lets you look at the stars. Now, obviously, in Minecraft, we can't build a telescope that actually works. We can't make it literally magnify something. I think that's pretty obvious. I think you all understand that. But we can make something that looks like it, and I would really like to use a little bit of redstone, potentially. Hey, cat! A little bit of redstone, potentially, to make it look like the telescope opens up and possibly pops out. Now, we might be getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but I think it might be possible. Okay, I need to check the redstone resources, and I think right here would be a great spot. It's on the corner of the residential area, or the corner of the horseshoe. That's what we're calling it. We're calling it the horseshoe, aren't we? It's on the corner of the horseshoe. I think it's a pretty good spot for it. There's a little bit of light above us, so the observatory could be able to see it, and obviously there's a big open space that way that we'll be able to see. I will have to obviously take away these leaves eventually, but we need... Ooh, I tell you what, jungle wood might look really nice for this. Let's make a ton of jungle wood here. Now, I need to think about how this is going to work. We need it big enough to be able to fit all the redstone in. And let's check our redstone resources. What we're going to need is I'm going to need... I think from the top of my head, we want 7 sticky pistons. How many do I have? I got 3 diamonds. 12 villager eggs. 2 levels. That means we can... Oh no, how much are levels to name a egg? Are they 1 each or are they 5 each? I can't remember. We've got 2 slime balls. I think that might be all I've got. What was the trade? We changed the trades, didn't we? That was the gold that we bought for the books. That's nothing. That's the sand for the mycelium. That's the diamonds for that. And there's no slime balls in here. No pistons or nothing either. Okay, so we can't get it working today. We'll just have to get the... Whoops! I knew I was going to fall then. We'll just have to get the shape of it instead. And then I'll get a trade set up for next episode so that we can buy the sticky pistons or buy the slime balls at least in order to get it working. Right, so I think it's probably best in this case to actually start at the top where the redstone is going to have to be and then work our way down. So what I want is this block. I'm going to use probably glass to represent where the pistons are going to go. So the piston's going to go right there. Sticky piston. That's going to be in the closed position. This is going to be in the closed position. So when it's closed, you can't see it. And then I'd really like another one on top of that. How are we going to do this? Okay. Let's get up here. I might set up a trade like halfway through this episode so we can actually do it. But if we have that there, sticky piston there, and then the same on this side. Oh, it's very interesting. I I'm pretty sure that we can get this working. It's an idea that I've got in my head, and I want to try it out, but I don't know how well it's going to work. And then we want a sticky piston there with a block here. So basically, at the moment, we've got this block. Ugh, let me get this out of the way. This block and this block get pulled back. This block and this block get pulled back. This block gets pulled down, which leaves us an opening of 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Okay? And then on the inside, that should be relatively easy to wire. But then what I want is on the inside, I want something to poke up as if it was poking through the observatory. So maybe if we had a sticky piston here, and this is currently in like the retracted position, and then what would we have as the actual telescope block? I'm going to use this as a telescope block to hopefully make it look like the telescope comes and pokes out a little bit. Black wool? Or a block of iron? Block of iron. That could work out well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm very interested to see if we can wire this up. It's going to be we're going to have to compact this redstone up pretty tight. It doesn't really matter how big the observatory is. I would like to keep it relatively small, if possible. But if that can't be done, then that can't be done, can it? Okay, and then this goes there, so that pushes forward when that comes down. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get a sticky trade set up. So we can actually get these pistons in. I'll be very interested to try and get this working this episode. Very excited. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've set up the trade in here. I decided to go with 5 slime balls for a block of gold. I think that's pretty fair. I don't think that's cheating the system too much. I think that's a fair price. Have I got any gold though? I should have probably checked that first. So, I'll take 10. I'll take 10. Wow, I really should have checked if I had gold first. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, I've done this this trade for gold, and I have no gold. Oh, poo. Okay, so we'll have 10 of those. Let's sleep away the night. Very interested to see how this works. Have I got any redstone as well? Oh no! Please say I've got redstone. I do like this whole trading system though that we've got set up on this series. It's a little bit weird to get used to if you think it's cheating. It's not cheating. I think we all understand that, but maybe if you're a new subscriber you might think, well, what happened there? Oh, we do have a ton of redstone. That's really nice. So we're going to need some repeaters as well. So we're going to need some sticks and wood. We got any more smooth stone anywhere? Yeah, I've got a little bit. Okay, so we're going to need quite a number of repeaters. At least 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I'm going to might as well make like 4 more. I'll make a few of these. We should be pretty ready. Okay, so, wait a minute. Let's get some... I've got smooth stone on me to make some buttons. I'll also bring some wood on me to do the same thing if we want them wood. And I'll bring some cobblestone to make some levers, just in case we need them. I don't really know yet. Oh! And the most important part... we need to make the pistons. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, I think I've got everything we need. We want to make all of the ones that we can. Might as well make them all. There's no other use for slime that I can think of. Okay, so there's 12. We should be set up for like a couple of, or maybe a couple of redstone builds now. Maybe just this one. I don't know. I don't know how many we're going to need. I don't know how hard this is even going to be to wire up in this small area. Okay, so we're going to have, I'm going to put a block there. We're going to put, oops, this facing this way. Did I pick up? Oh, no, not going to be able to pick up the glass block, are we? Okay, and let's get this glass off my hotbar. Let's pop up here. Because we need another one. Nope. This is not easy. There we go. Like that. This one also needs to be facing this way. No. Don't be annoying. Like, there we go. That's the one. Uh-huh. This is already looking a lot more complicated than what I wanted it to. No. Let's take this one out. That goes there. And this one goes back. And then this goes here. That goes there. And just get back up here. Then this one goes there. Okay, we got it. Okay, so now what we want to do is hook up those two, which should be relatively easy to do. Let's get our jungle wood back on here. What happens if I had a redstone? I never understand pistons at different heights. Okay, yeah, that does power them both. Wonderful. Okay, so we now can retract both those sides. And this is pretty compact already. We need to keep this as small as possible. The smaller it is, just the better it is. Okay, and then we can do... Oops. No. The same there. So that can push forward and retract the two sides. This one can just come down and do that. So now those two are together. This one, as soon as we connect it up in any way we want. Now all 5 of these pistons will work together. So if I just make a button very quickly. No, a lever we want. There we go. All closed. All opened up. That's pretty cool. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah. And then we want this one to push forward when these ones are finished retracting. So have it on a delay. But then we also need this one to pull back before it closes up. I would like it to be on one lever, but for the moment, we can just have it on a separate lever. We could just do it like, for the moment, just like this. And then that pops forward, giving us a little telescope coming out the top. Now, I know it doesn't look amazing at the minute. You'll have to just hold on a second. just give it a chance, okay, guys? Give it a chance. If we wanted this to retract, we need it to extend after it opens up, but retract before it opens up. I'm gonna have a think about this. Let me have a 2-second think, okay? I'll be right back. I failed, you guys. I failed you. I couldn't figure it out. At the moment, I can't figure out how to do it in this small area. If I had all the space in the world, I could. Or at least a bit bigger space. But with such a confined space, I can't compact it down small enough yet. I'll keep working on it off camera. But for the moment, we're going to have to use 2 levers. Where's one of my levers gone? So this lever... Oops, I done it the wrong way around. This is not easy to get up and down either. No, let me up. It's the hardest part is not being able to fly. It just takes forever to get anywhere. You have to go around, climb up here, go down, drop down there. It's so hard. Wait a minute. We need to pick that one. Oh, you can stand on there? I didn't know. I thought that would have all been a one-hit box. That's very interesting. Okay, but anyway, it works off 2 levers, so we can open up the front, push forward the telescope, bring back the telescope, and then close up the rest of it. And that'll work fine for the moment. Obviously, I would like to be able to get it all off one lever soon. I don't know, if I can figure it out by next episode, then woohoo, I got an egg. If I can figure it out by next episode, then I will for sure show you how. Have I got any wood anywhere? I want some logs. Like, I know I've got like 2 or 3 bits laying about here and there. Have I got anything in here? This is like my junk stuff now, it seems. Oh, I've got loads of wood in here. Okay, I want oak. And I'll take some more jungle as well. Because why not? Why not? Egg. What a shot. You can throw eggs quite far, can't you? You can't... I suppose... Do they throw the same distance as an ender pearl, maybe? They might do. They might go as far as an ender pearl does. I should test that. Something I don't know. Okay. So, let's just work on the aesthetics of our observatory then. For the moment. We're going to come down here. Obviously, we want to make it out of wood. That's going to be the best colour for us to make it out of. Or the best material, sorry. Whoops. Where am I? Don't fall down the hole. It seems like a terrible waste of time and effort and energy. Like this. Okay, so we're starting to get the dome look now. I need some more. Please, sir, may I have some more? Like that. And this side. So now, yeah, that looks like just a normal dome. Looks like a closed observatory. And then let's put this on here just to cover up these top ones. And then along the top here, I'm going to do, for the moment, something like this. Yeah, so all the pistons are now hidden from the front. And then if we flick the opening lever, boop, and then push this one forward, we then get something that looks like that. Yeah, I like that. So then it opens it up. You can then see the telescope poking through. Might even retract those two as well on top. What do you think? Would that be a better idea? Like if we had a piston there and a piston here. I've got the pistons on me to do it. Oh no, wait a minute. Take that one away. Yeah, that's it, yeah. That one away and that one away. Then put a piston there. Nope. There and there. And then just hook this up. Is it nighttime again? It's been so many night times this episode for me. It's been ridiculous. Okay. So then to hook that one up and that one up, we're getting a little bit compact. That isn't going to mess around with that one, is it? No. Good. So to not mess around with that one, we're going to have the input coming in maybe even from a torch. Like that one. But we need to invert the signal straight away. So if we have this like that, that isn't gonna... No, that hasn't inverted it. Oh no, no, that's not right. That's not what we want. Well, we want that torch. We need to do like a double inversion if we're going to do it like this. Which probably isn't worth doing. No, let's take this away. Let's just keep it basic for now. Off the back here. Down the side. Like that. That's the simplest way to do it, isn't it? That'll work out fine. And then need to somehow mirror this. I hate trying to build symmetrical redstone. Like this. Okay. So now... Close. Open. And that one sticks out. Okay, so does this look better? I think this is going to look better. For sure. Yeah. That's it. That's got a much bigger opening now. And then it should close up again without problem. Huh? A little bit messy. I'm sure I can compact it down a little bit more than it is eventually. But yeah, and then it closes up just like a normal hut. It almost looks like just a normal hut, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. And now we've got this sort of half dome shape. It's going to be really easy to do this again on this side. So how did we do that? Let's get some, oops, some more of this one we need. Like that, and then one more. Let's put some, oh, no, we don't need to. Like this. Get the logs. Like this. So then we've got that sort of dome shape. Can you see that? Now we've got the dome. It's starting to really come together. Okay, and then this one. Well, I think we've done quite a good job of lighting up the area that we done a couple of episodes ago. There hasn't been much about, has there? I haven't seen anything in today's episode. But yeah, okay, so now let's get in the dome. We also, for two reasons, what I'll do on the top. I think the top isn't quite round enough yet. We've also got these pistons on the top to hide up. The redstone's going to be a little bit tricky to do, but that shouldn't be a problem. If I do that like this, we should then be able to take this one out, which should maybe even give us an even bigger area in the middle. Yeah. Little telescope sticking out there. I like it. It's you have to use your imagination for Minecraft, and this is definitely a part of that. But that looks really cool. Looks really fancy with all the pistons as well, doesn't it? Alright guys, I think that's good for this episode. I know I didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done this episode. But we've definitely made some progress. That's a bit too early for my brain to work redstone properly, so I'm very pleased with how much we did accomplish. I need to go and sleep away the night so I can take a thumbnail for the video. And yeah, we're going to leave it there. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you have any ideas of what we should add to our Paradise Island, then let me know in the comment section below. And we shall see you guys in the next episode.